Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's recipe idea, I'm going to be showing you how to make my take on a chickpea dal. If you're watching this and you're thinking this isn't actually how a chickpea dal is normally made, that is because this is kind of my take on it and it's really delicious. So this is just what I do because I have all the right spices in my cupboards and things like that, so I don't have to go out and buy extra things just for this dish. So if you're watching this video for the first time and you haven't seen me before, then I would love for you to subscribe. I post loads of different foodie ideas on my channel, and every single Sunday at 7 AM UK time I post a brand new meal idea just like this one. I do veggie options, vegan options, and obviously also meat options too. So if you like that kind of thing, then I would love for you to press that little red button down below. Also to go over to Instagram and follow me over there because I do lots of foodie posts on there too. But with all that said, let's jump straight into this meal and I'm going to show you how I make the easiest and most delicious chickpea dal. The ingredients you're going to need for this meal are 1 onion, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 nub of ginger, some ghee, which is actually just an Indian version of butter. So if you don't have that, then don't worry, you can just use some butter or olive oil, completely up to you. You need 200 ml of vegetable stock, some bay leaves, some paprika, 2 lots of chickpeas, coconut milk, some coriander, some spinach, which is optional, and then what I have done here is I have made my own curry paste. So I'll link this all down in the description box, but what I have done here is 1 tablespoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of Madras curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. This is how I make my curry paste all the time. It's my go-to curry paste and it just makes every single curry taste delicious. Just add a little bit of hot water to it and just mix it into a paste like you have here. And honestly, like I said, this will go in so many curry dishes. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I make this paste all the time. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get 3 tablespoons of your ghee butter and melt it down into a pan. Once your ghee has melted down, you then want to add in your finely chopped onions and garlic and also your grated ginger. Once your onion and garlic and ginger have sauteed off, you want to then add in your frozen spinach. This is obviously, like I said, optional, and also your curry paste too. As you can see, I am using frozen spinach in this recipe. If you're using fresh spinach, then I would wait until the very end to add it into your dish. If you are using frozen spinach, you don't need to wait for it to melt down before you add the other ingredients, because you're going to let this dish simmer on low for quite a long time before serving it, which will make sure that your spinach will be completely melted by then. Next up, you want to go in with the rest of your ingredients. So you want to add your 2 tins of chickpeas, your 1 tin of coconut milk, 200 ml of your vegetable stock, and then you want 1 teaspoon of paprika, a couple of bay leaves, and 1 teaspoon of coriander too. Once you've added in all your ingredients, give everything a really good mix around and then pop the lid on. Turn your stove down to a really low flame. Just go to it every 10 minutes or so to give it a bit of a mix around to make sure all of those yummy flavors are infusing into each other. Right, so this has been cooking for about 45 minutes now and it's smelling amazing. So now what you need to do is go fishing and try and find your bay leaves that you added in there a little bit earlier. So once you found your bay leaves and have taken them out, all that's left to do is to serve it up. I have been cooking some rice alongside this, but you can actually serve this with anything you like. It's really delicious on a baked potato, or because they have got some carbs in here already with the chickpeas, if you want to, you could just have it by itself. And then with a fork, I like to mash each chickpea down a bit, and then it will soak up all those delicious flavors and soak up all the juices as well. Thanks so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you give this recipe a try. I'm off to eat this now. Bye!